Hey there, hunters. This is Raila with KittyBit,
And sashimi.
and we are here to talk about research today. Okay, so this is going to be more video for more newer hunters. So if you guys already know the benefits of research, how to farm it, then just to save you guys some time, that's all this one's going to be about. So for those of you who are just getting into Monster Hunter World and want to get your research up, there's actually quite a few benefits to doing that. But first, we'll go over the quests that you're going to want to do to build your research. The easy benefits to recognize are going to be, well, there's achievements, trophies for it. Here we go. So right now we actually have all of the quests are available because of the festivals being here, leading up to Iceborne. So the next 5 weeks, you're going to have plenty of time to build up these the researches for each of the monsters. And this will not, unfortunately, this doesn't cover quite all the monsters, but most of them will be covered in the research quests that we have here. So, all right, you want to take us over our first one here?
Deep Green Blues is going to be in the Ancient Forest, and it's going to get you Jagras, Puki, Toby, Anjanath, and Rathalos. And these have a pretty good chance of dropping your crowns as well. You can get the small and large crowns. I find that usually there's at least one in each quest, unless your luck is really bad.
So, as far as she's for the crown, she's definitely right there. You're almost every time we see these, we see like at least one or two of the monsters will be either extremely large or extremely small. So that's kind of a bonus you'll get for these. As you can see, you will be fighting 5 monsters. They're the 5 basic monsters for that zone, and this quest, Deep Green Blues, covers the Ancient Forest. You can get into it as soon as HR 13, which is actually pretty quick. So yeah, if you're needing any of the parts for these, all these monsters will have greatly diminished HP as well. Although
yeah, they go down real fast.
Yeah, the reward pool will be shared though, so you can farm all of them for parts as well as research. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of parts coming from a lot of monsters. Now for the Wildspire Waste, you're going to be wanting the mission Wildspire Bolero. This is another HR at HR 13. Here our 5 monsters are going to be the Kula Yaku. You're going to have Baroth as well as Juratodos. That lickety split mud snack. There's also Rathian is going to be out there, as well as Diablos. Not Black Diablos. She is not present in this one. There, however, is a quest for her that has 2 of them. There are 2 of them in one. I can't remember the name of the quest at the moment, though.
Yeah.
But for this one, you will get all 5 of these monsters go into here, and just like the other one, you're likely to see a crown of either large or small size. And next up,
Coral Waltz is going to cover your Coral Highlands. So you got Tatsiki Sauce and the floaty guy, what's his name? And Pink Rathian.
Yeah, we're professionals with the names.
Oh yeah. And like Yana. What was that one? The fluffy one.
Pink Rathian.
What? Okay. So that's going to get you all your dudes and the little bat and probably a crown too.
Palumu?
Palumu, yeah. That guy.
The official names being Zitzi Yaku, Palumu, Pink Rathian, and Legiana for those new hunters that might be quite confused as to what we were just talking about. Alright, so for research on those, head on over to the Coral Waltz and you'll be good to go. Next up, you'll want to drop by Effluvial Opera, again, HR 13. Here you'll be up against the Great Gyros, 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 whatever. Also, Radabon, and Odog Aaron, also known as Odogaron, it's a boring name, or Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Basil, everyone's favorite grenade-nippled monster, and he's so angry and so in your face all the time. He'll probably be the first monster you find out there. So, next up,
Rock and Roll Recess, gonna be the dudes in the Elders Recess. So you got your boy, whatever his
best boy,
an Uragon, and the Basquiat, and a blue, Azure Rathalos.
He's
your blue boy.
He's blue,
and your blue.
So, yep, you got those here, and our best boy is Dodo Gama, by the way.
Yeah. Nice, yo boy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's
This
your...
one is actually pretty good for the Diablos as well. So this is the one, how Revolt start. This is the one I would use for Diablos research, to be honest. If Diablos is all you're needing, I would go for this one.
That is going to be missing your elders, though.
Yeah, for the elders, honestly, they all have their own quests that you can get into. If you're just looking for research, I wouldn't really go after the the extra tempered ones. I'd probably just go after their normal variety ones. For those of you new hunters, if you go to Hunter Notes, just in case, I actually didn't notice this for quite a while. Monster Field Guide, this is where all of your research is going to come into play. So right behind us here, you're going to see the characteristics of your monster. It'll also denote here, right underneath the icon of the monster, your smallest and your largest crowns. The crowns will show up as long as you've gotten one of those, so if you're wanting to keep track of what crowns you need, this is another spot for that. As far as fighting the monsters, this is very excellent info, especially like I said, if you are a newer hunter to Monster Hunter, then this is great information. So it shows the red zones here. It shows you how effective each weapon is at hitting each part of the monster. So what are the weak points? What can you break? If you look over to the right here where it shows the weaknesses, it'll show what their elements, like Great Jaggers here, for instance. He's very weak to fire. Water is a no-go. You'll want to use Thunder and Ice alternative to fire, and Dragon is kind of meh. For ailments, he's weak to everything. He's Great Jaggers. These are the low rank rewards. You can see this. We'll scoot our heads over for just a moment. Now this is if you break the chest, you'll get the Great Jagger's hide, 4 legs, you get the claw. So if you're looking for a specific monster part, this is a great bit of information. You won't have to Google it, you won't have to go for anything. Once your research is maxed out, it maxes out generally at rank 6, you're going to be able to find all your info within the game. It's a great resource. And as you can see,
especially if you can't remember if it's a high rank or low rank that drops the part that you're after. Nice quick reference for that.
Yeah, definitely. It's very good for that. Especially if you look on the right-hand side here, you see your carves. It'll give you a frequency in a value of stars, as well as the rewards. The carves are going to be exactly as it sounds like. That's what you can carve off the monsters. Your rewards are the actual rewards after the quest. And it has that for low rank and high rank here. And it's pretty much you have these resources for every monster in the game. Even the small monsters are represented, as well as the elders. So guys, I hope this video helped you guys out. You're still over here dancing.
Can't stop the dance.
Hope this helped you guys out. If it did, then feel free to throw us a like if you like. If not, then you know what to do. Outside of that, likes and subs are completely up to you guys. What we do ask for around here is, if it's within your means, consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google local animal rescue and adoption options to you. If you can't bring one home due to living conditions, allergies, what have you, then there's other things you can do to show your love. What are some of those?
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the guys, or you can donate money, old blankets, clothes. They can use all that kind of stuff.
Yep, so if you've got love to give, love to show, there's plenty of animals out there who could use that love, and plenty of ways to show it. And guys, speaking of love, we love you guys. And remember, buy your fun, not your fam. Adopt, don't shop. And have fun with these festivals before Iceborne comes out. We'll see you later, hunters.
Bye-bye!